Hello, Eva. Eva says boat. B-O-A-T. Bolt. Ball. 3 in a row. Eva starts the game for us. Lob. Bat. Ballot. B-A-L-L-O-T. Yes, ballot like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 points for Eva. You got boat, bolt, ball, bat, and ballot. What about tall? Tall. What about lob? What about lot? Okay. Ball. We already got ball. Lab. So far, Eva got boat 1, bolt 2, ball 3, bat 4, bat, ballot 5, bot 6, tab 7, lab 8, bot and tab. Eva so far has got 8 points. Bit. But. Hey Brad, how's it going? Bit. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do points for every round. So right now, Eva joined us early. She got 8 points. She got most of them correct. Hey Sandra. Plot. There's no P. Lot is already there. Toll. Sandra gets the first point for this round. Toll. I think that means toll. A charge payable to use a bridge or road. Oh yes. And you have to pay a toll. Oat. Cloudy says oat. Yep. The first point for this round. Lot. Lob. Alt. Alternate. Nope. All. Ninja says all. Ninja gets the point. But we're going to do round by round. So this round, Eva won with 8 points. So every round we reset the points. Whoever wins that round. Who wants to count? Help me count the points. Somebody can help me count each round the points. Ava wins the first round, so put Ava. Ava Loxton wins first round. Second round now. Cute. Sander gets a point. Cute. Tucked. Tucked. Cloudy gets a point. Tucked. Deck. 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 A card of deck. Sander with another point. 2 points for Sander. Tuck. Tuck is already there. Duck. Cloudy says duck. Second point for Cloudy. Brad says Jew. Brad gets a point. Duck. Dude. No, there's no Duke. Cloudy says Duke. That's the third point for Cloudy. He's in the lead now. Cloudy in the lead. CQ. Josiah with his first point. Josiah says Q. Right on Q. Cut. And Brad finishes it with. So we got Cloudy with 3, Sander with 2, Brad with 2, and Josiah with 1. So Cloudy wins the second round. Round 3. Stock. Stock. Sander with the point. Stock. And then Margaret says stock. Sock. Josiah. SOCK. Sock. Josiah with first point. Stoke. STOKE. Stoke is not there. Toke is not there. Sock. Already tried. Sock is already there. Socket. SOCKET. Sander with another point. 2 points for Sander. She gets the big one. Socket. Cot. Cot is not there. Cost. Margaret with her first point for the round. Cost. Coke. Margaret with another one. Margaret and Sander is tied with 2 points each. Brad said Coke before. Let me check. Yes, Brad, you did say Coke before. I'm going to give you that point. Who was I gave the point to Margaret. I'll have to take that point away from Margaret. Margaret's back on 1 point. Brad is right. He said Coke. So we still got Sander in the lead then. Coke, set. Set is not there. Yep, I gave you the point. Toke. Toke is not there. Toes. Margaret back on 2 points. So for this round, we had Sander and Margaret tied as the winners, and Brad and Josie was 1 point each. So round 3 goes to Sander and Margaret, tied winners. We're on round 4 now. Rich. Sander with Rich. Point for Sander. Chair, Chair. Margaret with a chair. Margaret ain't sitting down. Cut hair. She's not going to sit down in this round. Looks like Margaret with another point with hair. 2 points. Brad with air. Brad's catching some air now. First point for Brad. Hair is done. Air is done. Stock. Stock. Arch. Cloudy with the first point for this round. Cloudy. Arch. Car. Georgia. Who won this round? It was Margaret with 2 points. Round 4 goes to Margaret. Round 5. Somebody wants to help me keep track of the rounds. Who wants to help me keep track of the points? Anyone wants to volunteer? I'm doing round by round, whoever wins each round. Round 5. Elves. Level. Lebel. Georgia with the point. Level. And then Sanders said level. Levels. Margaret said levels. Point. Vessel. That's a good one. Is it double S? But there's no double S. Toes. Toes. Level. Vessel. Vesel. Nope. Cell. Sander gets a point for this round. With cell. Cloudy is still stuck on toes for some reason. I don't know. I said it first, Yorick. Cell. Let me see 1 second. You did say level first. Yeah, I gave you that point. Level. Well, eel. C. Brad with C. Chair. Wise. Eels. EELS. EEL. Nope. Else. Margaret with another point. 2 points for Margaret. Margaret's in the lead with else. Hair, chair, hair, arch. What? I think Cloudy's still stuck on the previous round. Lee. We. Eve. Brad with another point. So we got Brad and Margaret. Brad just snuck in there with another point. So that means Brad and Margaret are joint winners of round 5. The second time we got joint winners. Round 6. At the end, we might see who's won the most rounds. Clip. Club. CLUP. Nope. Cup. Jade. Jade says cup. Point. Blip. BL. IP blip. Nope. CLUB. Jade with another point. Club. Cup. Pub. Margaret with another one. I mean the first point for the round with pub. Cup. Bup. Public. PUBLIC. Pub. Clip. CLIP. Sander with the first point for the round with clip. Lip. Brad with the first point for the round with lip. He ain't taking no lip. Public. Smokey joins the game with public. Sanders said public after clip. You spell public long. PUBLIC. Public. Who spelled public wrong? PUBLIC. I see Smokey saying PUBLIC, PUBLIC, PUBLIC. I don't understand who spelled public wrong. Margaret said I said public. Okay, sorry, it was Margaret, correct. Margaret, thanks for correcting me. It was Margaret with another point, so I have to take that point away from Smokey. Sorry, Smokey. It was Margaret who said it first. Clip. Public, cub. Smokey said cub. So that's the point. So at the end, we have Jade and Margaret 2 points each of round 6. Joint winners, Margaret and Jade. That's the third time we got joint winners. Round 7. I said cup first. Oh gosh. We got a bit of a... Okay, let me just correct if I'm... You said cup, C-U-P. It's cub. C-U-B... I see cup, C-U-P. Okay, you did say cub. So actually then that means we got 3 winners there. 3 joint winners. With Margaret, Jade and Brad. For round 6. Thanks for Clara. Yeah, I want to keep it equal. Yeah, thanks Brad. If you can help me keep score. I also do it also, so just in case. Round 7. Dawn, D-A-W-N. Sanders says Dawn. Drawn, D-R-A-W-N. Drawn. Margaret gets drawn correct. Sander gets drawn correct. War. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Sander with Dawn and War. That's 2 points. Margaret with Drawn. DNA. Dan. Want. Margaret would want. That's another one for Margaret. Ward. Margaret, another one. Ward, 3 points. Ran. TWB joins the game. Hello, TWB. Warn. Margaret is warning everyone. She's in the lead. And that is correct. She's giving everyone a warning. She's ahead now. Ward was Sander. Okay. Ward. Yeah, Ward was Sander. So that's Sander with 3 points. Ren. Nope. DRAW. Draw. Another one for Margaret. Draw. Damn. And AND. Margaret said and. Another one for Margaret. Raw. And Sander finishes the game with Raw. I think Margaret won that round, Brad, isn't it? If I'm correct. We're just checking who won the round. I confirmed with my moderator, Brad. I think I see Margaret with 6 points. The second was Sander. Yes, that's correct. So Margaret, you won that round. Margaret is right now won round 4. She was down. She won round 5 with Brad and round 7 by herself also. Round 8. Deal, DEAL, says Margaret. Point for Margaret. Lad. Lad is not there. Lead, LEAD. Aisha with the first point of this round. She joins the stream. Lead, dead. Who said dead first? It was Aisha. Another point for Aisha. Dad. Sander with dad. Point for Sander. Dale, DALE. Odd. Nice one, Sander. Odd. Second point for Sander. Load, LOAD. Aisha says load. 3 points for Aisha. Load, dole. Dole is not there. Loaded, LOADED. Margaret gets the big one with loaded. Second point for Margaret. Add. Aisha with another one with add. 4 points. Add. Everyone said add afterwards. Lead. Margaret got the lead. 3 points. And lad. Nope, lad is not there. Dad is already there. Doe. Nice one, Sander. 3 points. Sander said doe. Ale. Margaret says ale with 4 points. Margaret and Aisha is tied on 4. Sander with 3. Who can win it, or is it going to be a joint winners again? Dodd? Nope, it's not Dodd. It's not Dodd, it's not Led, it's not Add. It's not Odd. Old. Margaret steals it. I think Margaret's won the round. So Margaret was the winner of that round with round 8 with 5 points. Aisha in second with 4 and Sander with 3. That was a close round. So far, Margaret has got 3 rounds. Sole winner. Who can catch up to Margaret? Round 9. Bum. Nope. Burn. Burn. B-U-R-N. Sander says burn. Point for Sander. Margaret said burn afterwards. Code is back. Hi, Code. Bun. Code with bun straight away. Point for Code. Rub. Sander with another one. 2 points. Don't rub Sander the wrong way. Run. Sander ain't messing around in this round. Run. Codex says he's going to try and figure out the big one. Burn. You already got burn. You said burn? Yeah, you did say burn, but Sander got it before you. I can see Sanders said it before you. Rune. Number. Number. Code says number. Second point. Rub. RUB. Rem. Rub should have been there. Num. NUMB. Code with another point. Code and Sander is tied with 3 points each. Rue. Margaret with the point. Rue. Menu. Code with another one. 4 points. Margaret says mine shows me. Okay, let's see, guys. Who said? What was the word? Who said burn first in the chat? Was it Sander or was it Margaret? Can anyone clarify? To me, it's showing Sander. Can everyone clarify if it's showing Sander who said burn first? Rum. Sander said rum. Another point for Sander. That's men, not menu. Oh, sorry, my bad. But then it's still whoever got men. I'll give them to the menu the point. I think we got Sander and Code tied in this round. Brad says Sander. Yeah, so even my one showing a Sander was the one who said burn first. Margaret said second after Sander burn. And even Brad says it's showing Sander. Round 9 we have tied winners with Code and Sander. Sander and Code. We on round 10. The time is 10:04. We got plenty of time. They can be close. Yeah, maybe you typed it exactly the same time. Maybe you typed it exactly at the same time and it just shows up fetch FETC fact FACT. Code says fact. Code with the first point. Feet. Margaret with the first point. Feet. Eat. Sander with the first point. Eat. Everyone's getting a point. Cat. Sander in the lead with 2. Cat. Face Fawcett. Margaret says Fawcett. Sandra and Margaret tied in 2. Fate. Code says Fate. 222. Everyone 222. Act. Sandra says Act. Sandra in the lead with 3. Face. FACE. Code and Sandra now 3-3 tied. Eat. We already done Eat. Cafe. CAFE. Sandra says Cafe. Sandra in the lead now 4. 8. We done 8. Eat. T. T is not there. Wait. My bad. T is there. Code says T. Code and Sandra now tied 4-4. ACR. Ace. Sandra says Ace. Sandra in the lead with Ace. I didn't do 8. Okay, 1 second. Who said 8 first? Can somebody check? Brad, can you check who said 8 first? I'm going to give them the point. Act. ACT. Act is already there. Margaret did. So Margaret gets another point. Okay, Margaret did. Thanks for that, Brad. So I gave Margaret another one. She's on 3 now. Try to keep this as fair as possible. Cat. Cat is already there. Oh, this is when somebody eats too much. It's the word. Who's going to get it first? This is when somebody eats too much. Who's going to get it first? You become this when you eat too much. Fat says code. Yes. So round 10, we got joint winners with Code and Sandra. Code and Sandra. We get a lot of joint winners because everyone is so good. It's round 11 coming up. So far we had Eva Loxton won the first round. She didn't play again. Claudia won the second round. Third round was Sandra and Margaret. Fourth round was Sandra sole winner. Fifth round was Brad and Margaret. Sixth round was Margaret, Jade and Brad. Seventh round was Margaret sole winner. Round 8 Margaret sole winner. Round 9 Sandra and Code joint winners. Round 10 Code and Sandra joint winners. We are on round 11 now. I said fat first. I said fat. Fat is there. Who said fat? Fate, fact. I don't see fat. Fact. Act, eat, face it, face. Acer, act. Code said do fat. Oh, maybe, yeah, sorry. If it was censored, I can't do nothing about it, guys. It's the YouTube. Maybe they blocked that word. Maybe it's when you say something. Yeah, can't do nothing about that. But how did Code manage to say it then? He said do. Maybe he said it by itself. Maybe he said it with do fat. Dill is not there. Who's going to win round 11? Sanders getting a bit competitive. Code says mid. Code with the first point mid. MILL. Brad with middle. Point for Brad. Lid. Brad with lid. Second point. Mild. MILD. Code with another one. Oh, Santa, you going? Okay. Maybe what do you guys think? Should I just end the competitive? We're going to, after this round, we'll just play for fun. Brad says Dream. Ill. Another one for Brad. Mild. I think it's mildly. I'm going to get this one. Mildly. L. Okay, guys, we'll play for fun now. Don't worry about the claiming words and all. We'll just play for fun. OMICR. I think everyone won a round. It was quite equal to everyone also. Everyone had a round each. He said nice. L-I... Yeah, I was just trying to put a bit of competition in the game. Yeah, let's just play for fun then. Even Brad says just play for fun. Okay, I'll note that down. We'll play for fun, guys, now. L-I-L-E. Code says Lily. Whoever gets it correct will obviously get a shout out. So we just play for fun, guys. Pity Peter Alex says hi. Brad says log correct. Code says he's got a little name, sister named Lillian and Lily for short. Goal. Margaret scores a goal. She gets goal correct. Lagoon. Lagoon. Code. Well done. You got the big one. Long. Brad with long. He wasn't long about that. He went in there straight away. Logo. Logo. Margaret with logo. Along. Along. Like, let's all get along. We're finally getting along now. Goon. I don't think that will be there, Brad. I think that's one of those slang words the new generation says. Loon. Where's Sandra? Bring Sandra back in. Tell her we're playing for fun now. Ago. Margaret says ago. Lou. L-U-U. Nope, it's not Lou. Lag. Peter Alex is lag. Yeah, Margaret beat you to a goal. Loan, like a bank loan. No one's likes taking a loan. I'm going to try and join in also. H-E-R-E, year. T-H-E, the is not there. T-H-R-E-E. Code says 3. T-H-E-R-A, there and there. Margaret. Code says there. Margaret says there. Tire. Peter says tire. D. There. T-H-E-I-R. Margaret there. Code says he knows the big one. 3. Bad with 3. Retire. E-T-I. No, retires won't be there either. Code says either. Well done, Code. T. Higher. Petrelix says higher. 3. Ether. ETH. Ether, no. Either. No. Retire. Won't be there. There's a double R. HEIR. Margaret with hair. Like a hair room. D. Tire. TIER. Margaret finishes the game for us with tire. How's everyone's Monday? Monday is not the best day of the week, is it? Tire is pronounced tier die. Den. Petrel says die, correct. Den. Brad with den. Need. Gertrude Epia joins the game. Harold Gertrude. End. Margaret end. Josiah with I. Josiah had his eye on that. Code with needy. Gets the big one. Code. I is the den. D-E-N. Deny. Margaret says deny. You cannot deny Margaret. She's getting them correct. Today is known as Blue Monday. Why do they call it Blue Monday, Brad? The most depressing day of the year. I'm guessing is that the year. Yeah, that round was super easy. How's everyone's Monday? Where's everyone from? Is everyone from the UK or from Europe, America? It's the 3rd week in January. Coach says his birthday is tomorrow. What you got plans for your birthday? You gonna go out? Britain, Margaret's from Britain also. Josiah's from America. A lot of stuff going on in America right now, isn't there? A lot of political stuff. Code is going to turn 19 soon. Yeah, happy birthday. Gertrude is from England. My birthday was yesterday. Oh, belated. Happy birthday then to Margaret. Let's continue. England also too. Yep, I'm also from England. My brother just passed. Oh, that's sad to hear. We celebrated my birthday yesterday because my dad goes back to work on my actual birthday, and we went out to bowling and then went out for dinner, and then we had some Oreo cheesecake. It was fun. Yeah, that does sound like fun. Yeah, this happy birthday to him. And to Margaret yesterday also. Shall we continue? Who wants to continue? Do you guys think I should continue playing this game or try another word game? Do you like this one, or should we try another one tomorrow? Code wants to continue. Okay, let's continue. Try another one. Okay, I'll try another one. See if there's anything similar like this. Yeah, this is a good game. Especially now it's getting harder, the level. Petrus says red. Ream. Deer. Venison. Deer. Deed. Deed won't be there. Mare. M-E-R-E. Margaret says mare. What does mare mean, Margaret? Redeem. R-E-D-E-E-M. Code gets the big one. Redeem. Charlie also, and Gertrude. Deem. Med. Med is not there. Just only merrily. So is that the, what was it? Reem, right? No, Mayor. Merrily. Okay, Mayor merrily. Yeah, that makes sense. Read. And it was Code finishing the game for us with Reed. Pakumale Denizli, Turkey. Pakumale, meaning Cotton Castle, is a natural site that is famous for carbonate mineral left by the flowing water. Turkey's got some nice places. Has anyone visited Turkey? I want to go to Turkey one day. Inspirational ambivert who we call, his name is Brad. He's been to Croatia. If you check out his channel, he's got some video and streams of him visiting Croatia. Also, if anyone wants to join Inspirational Ambivert's channel, he's got some good content. We got a lot of people that are on this streamer that joined there also, so it's like a family. So if you want to join his channel, he streams on Sunday and few other days also. Are you talking to me, Margaret Rose? No, Margaret Rose asked me the meaning, so she was just telling me. Let's continue. Yeah. Oh, there's a word that is, I don't want to say that word. Code says, I forgot wasn't subscribed to you. Yeah, if you want to subscribe, you will miss out the streams. You have to subscribe and turn on notifications if you want to. Blue says one ja. Code said blue before. Bull. Margaret says bull. She ain't taking no bull. Blue tell. Gertrude says tell. Bill won't be there. Lube. Nope. Tube. Tube. Yep. Taking the tray in the tube. Codex says tube. Bet. Brad's putting his bets in. Bet correct. Bullet. Bull. Code says bullet. Correct. Blue. BL. Bell. Margaret says bell. Correct. Bullet. Let. Code says let. Margaret says tub. And then tub and belt, 2 in 1. Code says belt afterwards. Let. But. And Brad finishes the game for us with but. Guys, don't use like computer thing to do the words for you. If anyone's using like anything like to help with the words, because I know you can use, let's just figure it out ourselves. No using no help from the computer or like artificial intelligence. It's better to figure it out ourselves and sharpen our brains. Code says he's not doing that this time, don't worry. Okay, Code, I'll take your word for it. Margaret's on the phone. Okay, no worries. Yeah, exactly. You cheat yourself if you do that. Let's continue. Met. Brad says met. Smite. SMITE. Emits. Sit. Emits is a good word, but it's not there. EMITS. Brad with sit. Emit. Emit by itself. Margaret gets it correct. Sight. Margaret with 2 in 1. Emit and sight. Metis. No. Time. Brad knows what time it is. It's time to get them correct. Stem. Margaret with stem. Mist. Mist is not there. That's a real word. Mist. Times. Brad with the big one. Times. Well done, Brad. Items. Code says items. Well done. Times. Tie. Brad with tie. Item by itself. Yeah, item by itself. Code says item. This. No, there's no H. Ties. Ties. If tie is there, then ties will be there. Code and Margaret both says ties. Semi. I think this is the second time I've seen semi come in this game. Semi. Code says sin. Sim. Yes. Sit is already there. Set. Code finishes the game for us with set. I'm going to go for the big one. PSYCHO. Guys, I got the big one first. Sorry. Margaret also said it. Okay, maybe Margaret was said it before me. I didn't see it, but maybe we both got it at the same time. Margaret and me both said the big word psycho. Lego set. Shop. SHOP. Petrol access shop. Shop. Shop and chops. 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 Nope. Only chop. Hop. Brad with hop. Brad is hopping around like my rabbit. Hop, hop. Cops, shop, hop. Margaret gets cops correct. Cops and cops. Cops by itself. Cop by itself. Code says cop by itself. Spa. No. Copy. COPY. Code says copy. Yep. Koi. Koi is a word. Yeah, I know. Soy sauce. Spy. Code is like a spy in this game. He's getting them correct. Shy. Brad ain't being shy. He's getting them also correct. What is the 4-letter word? COYS? CO. Nope. HOPS. Margaret finishes the game for us with hops. Hop was there, so hops will be there. Let's continue. 1. ONE. 1. Nan. Nanny. Anyone. ANY. Code with anyone. Yen. Any. Brad says any. Code. You keep getting the big words I've seen a few times. Are you sure you're not using some computer? You got them quite a few times correct. Maybe you are, maybe you ain't. None. Code says none. Come on, Code, if you're using a computer to help you, let us know. Annoy. Jib. Jib, I just said Jib. Says annoy. Guess the big one. None is already there. Nyan. Nyan. Neon. N-E. Neon Pitrix says, well done. Brad says, Brad, yeah. Of course, what did it mean, of course? Well done. Yeah. Let's go to the next round. CROW, Crow. NOW now. Brad also says now. Crown. CROWN. Margaret gets crown. She's got the crown on her head right now. Cow. Brad with cow. Code. Jeeb says crown. Row. 1. Brad says 1 first. COTN. 1. Margaret 1. Corn. Pity. I'll just say Alex. Alex says corn, correct. Own. Margaret own. Code with corn. We finished that one very quick. Oh, this one could be difficult because there's 2 G's. Age. Rage. I see age in rage. Gaffer. There's no F. REGG. REGGAE. Code says reggae. Sorry. Says Margaret Gaffer. Okay, because you spelled the one was missing. Reggae is a music genre, yeah. Age. Gauge. Eager. EAGER. Code says eager, gear. Margaret Gear, correct. Rag. RAG. Rag is not there. It's a good word. Era. Margaret Era, yes. AGREE. Margaret, there was it. Code said agree. Brad with year. Brad with year. Eat won't be there. Mistyped, okay. It happens. Age. I got age a long time ago. I was the first person to get age. It's something with G in the middle. Egg. Yeah. G got it. Egg. Who likes an egg in the morning? Does anyone like the eating eggs in the morning? What's your favorite type of breakfast in the morning? I like eating toast and beans. Baked beans and toast. Code says I like to have an egg sandwich for breakfast sometimes. Yeah, egg sandwich is nice. The one with the cell with the egg and cress. That one is really nice. Egg and cress. Egg is very good for you, so it's got a lot of proteins. Gets you a head start for the day. Egg and beans on toast says Jeeb. Yeah, egg and beans is nice. Beans on toast, or even avocado on toast. Yeah, egg is full of nutrition, Brad says. Put mayo and cheese in my egg sandwich. That sounds nice. Mayo and cheese. Getting a bit of cheese, which has got the health, the fat. Egg has got the protein. Nice. Let's continue, guys. Ketchup also. Calm, CALM, calm. Code also said, code said clam, not calm. Clam, micro. No, micro won't be there. Car. Margaret in the front position with the car. Aim. No, there's no I. This one's Rom. Rome, ROAM. What about roam? Like you roaming around the streets. Arm. Quote says arm. Doesn't cost an arm and a leg. Ram. No, there's no V. What about ram? Cram. CRAM. Cram is a good word, is not there. Ram. Quote says ram. I think maybe that's what Margaret meant. Ram, VRAM. She put a V in it, maybe. Arc. Arc is not there. Carol. Carol, like a Christmas carol. Coal, COAL. Jeep with coal. Clam. I think we done clam. Clamor, CLAMOR. That's a good one, clamor. What does clamor mean? CLAMOR. A loud and confused noise, especially that of people shouting. So hey, they're making a noise of clamor. There's a big group of people there. That's what clamor means. Mark, MARC, no. Moral. Margaret says moral of the story. Cool. CORAL. Coral, like in the sea, coral. Cam. Camera, cam. Macro, MACRO. Macro, like something small, macro. Moral, I think we done moral. Margaret got it. Coral and cam we done. Brad's gonna go get some sleep. Yeah, Brad is get some sleep because it's nearly 11. Thanks for joining, Brad, and have a good night. See you tomorrow. Maybe I will stream tomorrow. Maybe I won't. I won't make any promises, but I try to keep it daily. I'm gonna try and keep it daily, but no promises. ORCA, Orca. Yeah, well played, also, Brad. Have a good night. Yep. COMA. No. Roma. No, it's not there. Cola. This is I think it's cola. I've seen cola come a few times in this game. I think it's this game has got subliminal message, and they're trying to tell us to drink Coca-Cola. Because who else has seen cola come a few times in this game? I think I've seen it 3 or 4 times now. The word cola. They want us to drink Coca-Cola, guys. They're putting subliminal messages in games nowadays. Anyway, let's continue. Orca was better, yeah. Yeah, Coca-Cola. Cola always reminds of Coca-Cola. What does cola mean though? Does it mean Coca-Cola? RACE. Code says race. Bloxy Cola cream. CRE. Margaret with cream. ARM. ARM. No, this time is not there. Arm and Ram, but it's not there this time. Camera. Aisha with camera. ACME. Ream. REAM. Mayor. Mayor. What does mayor mean? Peter Alex, do you know what mayor means? CRAM. Cram is not there. Care. Care is an obvious word when you care for someone. Came. Yep, came is there. Area. AREA. What? AREA. Area. Acre. And someone new joined the game with Acre. I am in your worlds. I want to know what anyone knows what the word mayor means and cola. Is Coca-Cola referring to Coca-Cola or is it got something else? Yeah, cola is a sweet carbonated drink, so that is Coca-Cola. Or from cola nuts with a similar flavoring. Variant of cola. And what does mare, M-A-R-E mean? Mare. Anyone know what mare means? Let me look it up. Is it a horse? Adult female horse. Mare also is a female horse, I think. Yeah, it's showing up to me, female horse. I don't see no ghost showing up. It just says female horse. Maybe two things. Yeah, it could be two things. Coca-Cola is a brand of pop like Pepsi, Mountain Dew, and Sprite. So it's not just Coca-Cola. Yeah, that's strange. Let's claim my diamond. How's everyone enjoying the game? Somebody said I should change the game to a different one, but similar concept of words. Mary is a female horse. Yes. Thank you, Margaret. Guys, who thinks we should change the game tomorrow to a different one that's similar like words, or should we just stick with this one? I like this one. Words of Wonder. And we're so high on we're on level 281. Yeah, stick to this, says Jib. Code also says stick to this. I like this one. Also, in your wall says this one also. Yeah, this one is good. Margaret has to go. Okay, Margaret, thanks for joining. I'll catch you tomorrow if I am streaming tomorrow, but no promises, but I'll try and stream tomorrow. Drip and Rip, DRIP and Rip. Code gets 2 in 1 combo. Drip and Rip. Rap. Dip. I said rap. Walls also said rap. Dip. This one is good for brainstorming also, says Aisha. Yeah, that's what I think. Par. Yeah, Margaret's gone. She was really good. She's a top player for us. Pair. Margaret is a regular. I think Code also is a regular. Pair, pad. In your walls with pad. Trap. iPad. No, iPad is, I think, is one word, I, and then pad. Rad. Rapid. Peter Alex is rapid, correct. He was very rapid in that. Air. Code says air. Code is flying in the air in this game. Rip. What level are you? Guys, what level was I on? I forgot the level. It was something 281. Can anyone remember the level I was on? Sean just asking what level I'm on. Aisha says 8, correct. Air, we already done air. Pave. Pave. Paid. Aisha says paid, correct. 281, yeah, we are on a very high level. Raid. In your walls with raid. Rap, raid, rad. Rid is rid, guys. RID. When you rid of something. When you get rid of something, is rid. I'm also glad to help out. Aisha also said rid. Well done, Aisha. FLIGHT. I got the big one. Flight. Fight and flight. Code and me both got the big one. Flight. Light. 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 In your walls with light. Shining light in this game. Hit. Aisha with hit. She's definitely hitting the correct words in this. Lift. What about lift? I got lift. Lit. In your walls is lit. Fit. In your walls is saying fit. He's getting fit on that. Filth. Filth. Yep. Code says filth when something is not clean. Gift. And Aisha finishes the game for us with gift. I think we'll reach level 300 before the end of the week. Yeah, that was surprisingly easy. Does anyone here watch wrestling, WWE? Who's your favorite wrestler? Anyone watches wrestling? World Wrestling Entertainment? If so, who is your favorite wrestler? In your wall says I used to watch WWE. Code doesn't watch WWE, but he's heard of it. It's on Netflix, I think, now. They started streaming it on Netflix. Bins joins the game. He says he likes the Undertaker. Hey Bins, how you been, man? I know Bins from I used to go to his channel. How you been, Bins? In your wall says Undertaker will always be my favorite. Yeah, he was a legend. He was like one of the first person to start with Hulk Hogan, Andre the Giant and all. Got many favorites, says Aisha. A year of John Cena and The Rock. No one's heard of Stone Cold? Stone Cold was the best wrestler. He used to drink beer. He used to like cause hell. He used to come in the ring and just beat up everyone. Whoop the ass is what they used to say. Yeah. Let's continue, guys. I'm dealing with this hospital stuff. How about you? Oh, sorry to hear that, man. What happened? Are you alright, Prince? Steve Austin was my dad's favorite, says in your walls. Yeah, he was a legend. I don't think anyone can replace Steve Austin. Steve Austin was like one of a kind wrestlers, isn't it? Steve Austin and The Rock, I don't think no one can replace them. Let's go to level 283. We can try to reach level 300. Pins. Pin. I got pin and pins. Poison. Poison. Aisha's code says poison. Aisha says poison. Sun. Oh, sorry to hear that, man, Bins. Oh, sorry to hear that, man. Hope you get better. Pious. Pio. There's no U. Sip. In your voice says sip. Spin. Code is definitely spinning this game on his head with spin. Sin. In your walls with sin. Pin. What about pins? Pins and pins is there. In your Paul says, hope you get better, Bins. That's good. Nice to say. Something nice to say. Yeah. Petrolax, what is that? Petrolax, stop doing that, man. If you keep on continuing, I have to remove you. Ion. IONS. Snip. Snip. Bins is snip. Yes, well done, Bins, man. Spoon. SPOON. Subpar Planet joins the game with Spoon. Snoop. SNOOP. Code's definitely got the Snoop on this game. Poison. Poison is already done. Soon. SOON. Julian. I'll say Julian. Julian said soon. Then code. Hello, Julian. Welcome. We're trying to reach level 300. Maybe you can help us. Lie. Wall. Love. Love, yep. Code also said love. I got it with same time. While. Aisha with while. When something is, I think like it's while. It's like it's not decent. Live. Live like a live stream. Aisha said live. Wall. No, it's not wall. It's not while. While is already there. Wall is not there. Live is already there. Leo. Leo like the star sign. Olive. Code says olive. Olive for the big one. Well done, code. Guys, do you think I should time out Petra Alex? In your walls with evil. Do you think Petra Alex should be timed out? His face emoji keyboard is just taking up the whole screen. VIEL. I don't see. I do not see. What is this word? He says I don't see him. You don't see him, but it's coming up on my screen. Anyone sees X's chat? Oil. Code says oil. Try oil. Yep. Oil is there. It doesn't see Petrol-X. It's only my one showing up and it's like he's taking up the whole. He's sending something that is taking up the whole screen. You see him now. What does it look like if you see him now? Level. Wheel. In your wall said wheel. Cord said wheel. Julian said wheel. Yeah, a few people said wheel. Julian said wheel first. Yeah, a few people said wheel earlier. Homer Simpson, nope. Rome is not there. Home. More. Julian says more. CHROME. Code with Chrome. He gets the big one. Care. Core. In your walls with core. The core of the planet. Shore. CHORE. Shore. Come with code. Says come. COME. ROE. Or. Code with or. Hem. More is already there. Hero. Code with hero. Hem. Hem is not there. COE. Nope. Or where will be or more hero. Hern. COE. Echo. Code says Echo Rem. Echo, yeah. Echo the Dolphin. Has anyone played that game? It was a Mega Drive game. CEO. Her. CEO is not there. CLOUD. CLOUDY. Cloud and cloudy. Yeah, Echo was a good game. I love the Mega Drive. I still got my Mega Drive. I think it's the price will go up. I still keep my Mega Drive because I think the price will go up. I got a few Mega Drive games still with me. It's one of those retro games, and I think the price will go up. I got the big one, Cloud and Cloudy. Loud is already there. COULD. Julian with cooled. Well done. Hello, you. Doc. No, it's not Doc. Luck. Oh no, there's no K. This one is difficult because there's a Y and a U. Words with Y and U are difficult. Cod. Cod, like codfish. LUCY. Lucy, no. Aisha says Lucy. Cold. Aisha, well done, cold. It's cold right now in the UK. Julian also said cold. Old. Aisha with old. Duo. I finished the game duo. Code also said duo. Palm. Palms. Psalm. Lamp. Lap. Lamps. Lamp. Aisha said lamps also. Sam. Spam. I got a few there. I got lap, palm, lamps, Sam, map, slap, 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 Wanja R. Let's just say call you Wanj. Map and maps. Code says maps, correct. Slap, Sam, laps. Code with laps, slam. SLAM. Aisha, slam that. 3-letter word with P in the middle is apps. Samp. Spa, yeah, spa. Code with spa, pal. Code with spa and pal, 2 in 1. And then finish it with pals, 3 in 1. Code, now be honest. Are you using something to help? Because, be honest. Let me know. Are you using something to help in the words? Because if you're not, you're very good. Okay, we'll believe you. If you're lying, you're just cheating yourself. Yeah. Better to do it honestly, using your brain than using the computer. Anyway, let's continue, guys. Fin, fan, 12 levels left until 300. Yeah. Okay. Fang. That's the Fang. Fan and Fang. I got Fan and Fang facing Facing. Charlie with facing Julian with gain. Fang. Yeah, I got Fan, Aisha. Can. I got Can. What's the 3-letter word with I in the middle? Fin. It's not Fin. It's Jin. Yeah, Jin. That's what I was thinking. Charlie also said Jin. Charlie and Julian and Code, all with Jin. Ephesus, Izmail, Turkey. Ephesus was an ancient Greek city on the coast of Ionia. Interesting. 1 level to 290. Fall. The world called Turkey. Yep. Charlie just joined. Yes, welcome, Charlie. Charlie is a regular. LAW law. Aisha says law. Wally. No Y. There's no Y. Aisha with wall. Julian and also says wall after somebody's name I can't read says all. LAW full. Code with lawful. Full. Fall. FA. Is it fall? No, it's not fall. Awful. I think somebody said, or was it lawful? Did someone say awful earlier? No. All. Flaw. FLAW. Code says flaw, yes. Flu. No one likes to get the flu. Says, I can't even read your name. I don't know how to say your name. But thanks for joining. Steg. Gut. Guts. Gut and guts is not there. Tug. Tug is not there. There's no 3-letter words. GUESS. Guess and guest. Code gets a 2-in-1 guess and guest. Guest. Logan joins the game. Dacus Malice joins the game. Gusset. Set. Set is not there. There's no 3-letter words. Code says uses. Yep. Steg. Gusset. Guest. GUEST is not there. S. Sets. I think it's sets. Guest. Guests. Yes, guess. Says guess. Suckstet. Sub. I don't even know how to say that. SUG. SGET. There's no double T. Guts. Guts. It's not the Girls. There's no R. Suckset. What? Girls. Guts. Mr. Bamboo Lulab, you're gonna get timed out because you're repeating something that is not there, man. Code says Suze. Yes. I think it gets. Yeah. Code also said it gets. C. LAKES. Lakes and lake. I got the big one. Lakes. Kale. Seal. Malice seal gets. Sake. SAKE. Code and Aisha with sake. Ale. Ask. Malice with ask. Code with sail. Leak. Yeah, I got leak. Aisha said leak also. Okay. Kale. Did someone say kale earlier? Kale said, code said kale. BOARD. Board. Rad. Bad. Says Logan. Bar. Says Malice abroad. Code gets the big one abroad. Rod. Aisha. Road. Code with road. Bar road. Bar road. Broad. Aisha with broad. Malice with Rob. Broad. Bro. Bro is not there. Bad. Boa. Bar. It's already there. Bad. It's already there. Trap. Trap is not there. Bra. It's bra. There's another 6-letter word. Yep. Abroad, AB. Abroad is already there. No, that's not there. Aboard. Its correct spelling is aboard, ABORD. When you go aboard a ship or something. I think you said it earlier, but you said abroad wasn't the correct spelling. Bard. Bore is there. Valbo. That's what I mentioned. Charlie says abroad. Yeah, I think you mentioned it. Or bad. Dab. Dab. Dab is a word. Isn't that the one where you do the dab? Press against something lightly with a piece. Okay, it also means like you dab something slightly. Hate. Malice, yes. No, it's not there. Heat. Logan says heat. T-E. No, there's only one T. Charlie with heated. No, that's not there, Julian. E-A-T. Hate. We already done hate. Eat, we done. Teeth. There's only one T. Hate and eat. We got that. Hat. Malice's hat. T. Aisha with T. No, code that's not there. Teeth. Eight. Eat and eight. Alice with eight. Eat. Tad. Date, yes. D-A-T-E. Charlie with date. The. Det. Toe. Dita. Had. Yeah, had is there. Four letter one begin with H and ending with D. Heed. It's heed, guys. When you say something like heed this warning. Oh, not, it's head, not heed. My bad, it's head. Ton. Knit. Tin. Not. I-R-O-N. Iron. T-O-R-N. Tone. Charlie said iron. Code says tone. Top. Tone. Already there. Art. Nitro. Nitro is not there. Tin. Intro. I-N-T-R-O. Code says intro. Rot. What is correct? Tron. Tron Legacy. Has anyone seen that movie? Tron. T. Trio. Aisha said Tron. Has anyone seen Tron Legacy or the Tron movies? Which one is your favorite one? The latest one or the first one? 5 levels to go, yeah. Sub. Bus. Mitts. Mit. Tub. Bust. Code says bust. Alice says he only saw the original movie from the 80s. Yeah, you should watch the new one. Submit. Charlie says submit. Correct. Mit. Bust. Missed. Missed is not there. Good word. Bust is already there. Some. Yep. Tim. Nope, that word is not there, but Charlie says but correct. Sim. Stew. Bits. Code with bits. Must. Julian with must, correct. Sit. Charlie with sit, correct. Some is there, must. We already got that. But. Tubs. No, it's tubs. Suit. S-U-I-T. Charlie with suit, yes. Sit. Mutt. Bit. Code says bit. Finishes the game for us, yep. Stay. Can. Say. Tan, yep, I got tan already, Aisha. 5 more, yep. Syntax is syntax. Analysis syntax, that's a good word. But what does it mean? Syntax. Arrangement of words or phrases to create a well-formed sentence in a language. Structure of statements in a computer language. Syntax. Tax. Dealing with tax and then NAS. Tax and nasty 2 in 1. Stay. Stay is not, we are already there. Nay. Nasty. He's already there. Julian. Sat. Ants. Code says ants. Anti. Any. Logan. Any. Yes. Ants. Wow, we got 1460 joules. Dome. Mode, M-O-D-E, mode, yes. Aisha says mode, modem. Modem, actually, like the computer. Modern. Modem, 3 more mode. Mem. Memo, yeah, memo will be there. Did you get the memo? No, that won't be there. It's ends with N. Demo, Charlie, correct. Tom. Demo. We got. Yes, Do. A female deer. That's come up a few times in this game. Do. I. Cry. Recycle, R-E-C-Y-L-E. R-E-C-Y-C-L-E. Real, R-E-E-L. Here. Nope. Real and Lear was not there. Luck. Rely. Yeah, rely. Charlie said rely. R-E-C-Y-L-E. R-E-C-Y. It's not there. Lie. It's rye. Rye is like a green, like a rye. R-E-C-Y-C-L-E. There's only one C. Ahmed, there's only one C. Julian is going to school, alright. Logan also is leaving. C-E-L-E-R-Y. Celery, yes. What you eat, isn't it? It's the thing that you eat, celery. L-Y. Liar. What does that mean? Lyre meaning is a stringed instrument. It's come up before. Zoo. Soon. S-N-O-O-Z-E. Charlie says snooze. Zone and zones. No, it's only zone there, code. Zoo is already there. 1. It's 1. Yeah. Malice also says he's at 1. What about ones? Nose, yeah, nose. The sun. Yep, Charlie got it, sun. Was this level 300 or we reached 300? I think this is the level 300. DRINKS, drinks and drink. I think this is the 300 level. RISK, risk. Rink. Dink. Sink. Rink and risk. Rink is not there. Rinks. No, sink. No, sink I already got. Risk. Skin. Skin, yes, code said skin also. Kind. Charlie said kind. Rink. It's not there. Rink. Skid. Skid is not there. Kids. It's kids. Kinds. KINDS. Kinds, yeah. Code says kinds with. We finish the game once we get these 2 words because we're on the level 300 now. Risk. It's already there. Dirk. Disc, yeah, disc. Malthus says it correct, disc. Rink I've already tried. Skin. Oh yeah, skin is already there. No, it's not rids. Kins. Yeah, I think it's kins. Aisha, I think you finished the game for us. No, it's not kins. Can't be skins because that's a 5-letter word, Chris. Charlie, I think Charlie's got it. Charlie finishes the 300 game for us. We're on level 301. We've managed to reach 300. And it's getting late in the UK, so we've done it. We reached 300. So thank you to everyone who joined and helped me reaching the level 300 in this game. Well done to everyone who helped and joined in the game. Yeah, Vince, see you, man. Take care of yourself. Have a good night, everyone. I'll see you guys again, maybe tomorrow. No promises, but I'll try and stream tomorrow. Yeah, nice. It's good playing together.